न्यूयॉर्क पुलिस डिपार्टमेंट के अफसरान की प्रमोशन और अवार्ड सेरेमनी का एहतमाम हैप्पी फैमिली सोशल अडल्ट डे केयर की रूह रवां जकिया खान और राजा कम्युनिटी सेंटर के चेयरमैन राजा आजाद गुल की जानिब से ब्रुकलिन न्यूयॉर्क में किया गया। इस तकरीब के चीफ गेस्ट कौंसल जनरल ऑफ पाकिस्तान आमिर अहमद आतोजई थे। पुलिस की 11 अफसरान के केक भी काटे गए, जिनमें खास तौर पे पुलिस कमिश्नर कैबान, चीफ ऑफ डिपार्टमेंट चीफ मैड्री, DCPI असिस्टेंट कमिश्नर कार्लोस नेव्स, कम्युनिटी अफेयर्स डिप्टी चीफ रिचर्ड टेलर, डिप्टी चीफ जेसी लैंस NYPD ब्रुकलिन साउथ, प्राइड ऑफ पाकिस्तान इंस्पेक्टर अदील राना, इंस्पेक्टर एरन क्लेन, डिप्टी इंस्पेक्टर मिसबा नूर, डिप्टी इंस्पेक्टर एडी ल्यू CO 62nd प्रिसेंट, कैप्टन मरियाला एचावरिया, लेफ्टिनेंट मोहम्मद अली 62%। मुअज़्ज़ज़ मेहमानों को फूलों के गुलदस्ते पेश किए गए। इस तकरीब में 5 अवार्ड्स भी दिए गए। पहला अवार्ड सीनियर एडवाइजर टू मेयर एरिक एडम्स मिस्टर जोएल आइसडोर्फर, दूसरा कैप्टन सेडिलो CO ऑक्सिलरी सेक्शन पुलिस, पुलिस अफसर प्रेपसीड 61st प्रिसेंट, पुलिस अफसर विटनी सिरानो 61st प्रिसेंट, कमांडिंग अफसर TM मोहम्मद अकरम ब्रुकलिन साउथ ट्रैफिक इन्फोर्समेंट यूनिट 302। इस खुसूसी तकरीब के मेहमान खुसूसी सीनियर एडवाइजर टू मेयर एरिक एडम्स जोएल आइसडोर्फर और न्यूयॉर्क पुलिस डिपार्टमेंट के चीफ जेफरी मैड्री, NYPD चीफ ऑफ डिपार्टमेंट, असिस्टेंट चीफ चार्ल्स मैकअवे, कमांडिंग ऑफिसर ऑफ NYPD ब्रुकलिन साउथ, असिस्टेंट चीफ स्कॉट हेंडरसन, कमांडिंग ऑफिसर ऑफ NYPD ब्रुकलिन नॉर्थ, DCPI असिस्टेंट कमिश्नर कार्लोस नेव्स, असिस्टेंट कमिश्नर लिन फ्रॉम पुलिस कमिश्नर ऑफिस, डिप्टी चीफ जेसी लेंस, एग्जीक्यूटिव ऑफिसर ऑफ NYPD ब्रुकलिन साउथ, कम्युनिटी अफेयर्स डिप्टी चीफ रिचर्ड टेलर, प्राइड ऑफ पाकिस्तान इंस्पेक्टर अदील राना, डिप्टी इंस्पेक्टर मिसबा नूर, लेफ्टिनेंट मोहम्मद अली। इसके अलावा इंस्पेक्टर एरोन क्लीन, डिप्टी इंस्पेक्टर एडी लाव, डिप्टी इंस्पेक्टर एंड्रे, कैप्टन एंटोनियो, कैप्टन केन हैरेट, कैप्टन टर्नर, कैप्टन मरियाला, लेफ्टिनेंट आयरा जबलॉन्स्की, सार्जेंट जीशान, सार्जेंट रिजवान असलम, पुलिस अफसर सगीर, सार्जेंट जाहिर, सार्जेंट विंग, सार्जेंट लतीफ़, पुलिस अफसर जेमी, पुलिस अफसर रे, पुलिस अफसर खतीब, पुलिस अफसर वेंड्रा, पुलिस अफसर टॉमी गलीना, डिटेक्टिव ब्रायन, ट्रैफिक मैनेजर मोहम्मद अकरम, ट्रैफिक सार्जेंट आलिया एंड मैनी मोर पुलिस ऑफिसर्स। नैन्सी लू फ्रॉम डिस्ट्रिक्ट अटॉर्नीज ऑफिस। प्रोग्राम में इमाम सैयद अमीर हुसैन शाह, कारी मोहम्मद एजाज कादरी के साथ साथ पाकिस्तानी कम्युनिटी के लीडर्स मियां मोहम्मद अजीम, राना सईद, अजीज़ भट्ट, मलिक इरशाद, जफर इकबाल, चौधरी आमिर इकबाल, चौधरी साजिद इकबाल, हामिद फारूकी, PA to CG। ख्वातीन लीडर्स में से नाला जाफर, सहर, कैप्टन रुबीना, आलिया एंड किरण एंड पुलिस ऑफिसर मारिया सोहेल। इस प्रोग्राम में हैप्पी फैमिली सोशल अडल्ट डे केयर की रूह रवां जकिया खान, उनके बेटे CEO एहसन एजाज, अब्दुल रहीम, अंसर अब्बासी, इमरान हाशमी, फैमिली डे केयर से मारिया मसूद ने खुसूसी तावन किया। ये प्रोग्राम तिलावत कलाम पाक से शुरू हुआ।
عالم الغيب والشهادة هو الرحمن الرحيم.
अमेरिकन एंथम पेश किया गया.
And now please stand for the national anthem.
पाकिस्तान का कौमी तराना पेश किया गया.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Azad. I am the co-owner of Happy Family. Today we come together to celebrate the remarkable achievements of our Pakistani community. First, I would like to welcome our esteemed guests for gracing us with their presence. Senior Advisor to Mayor Joe, Assistant Chief Charles McAvoy, Assistant Commissioner Charles Nieves, Chief Henderson, Deputy Chief Richard Taylor, Deputy Chief Jesse Lance, and finally, thanks to our Consul General of Pakistan, Amir Ahmed. And now I will give the microphone to my mom, the official sponsor of this event. Thank you.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Good afternoon and welcome everyone. Congratulations to all who received the promotion, but especially congratulations to our first Pakistani American inspector in the NYPD, Adil Rana, and Deputy Inspector Misbah Noor, and Lieutenant Ali. Lieutenant Ali is here or not? I'm sorry, maybe I have to try for marks. Okay. So with 11 cakes to cut its celebration for everyone. We also honor to our fallen heroes. They are always in our prayer. At Happy Family Daycare, we remain dedicated to uplifting our community. Thanks to the special support and partnership of the NYPD and the Mayor of the New York City. And thank you so much, everyone, and welcome. So I call Adil Rana. So after that, we will be continue and and special thanks for our community leader Raja Azad because he make everything possible for us. And thank you so much, always you standing with me and with our company, our community. I'm sorry. Thank you so much. God bless you. God bless New York and God bless America. Thank you so much.
Good afternoon, everyone. As I'm thrown into the wolves again to do the MC, please bear with me because I'm going just off the cuff, so if there's mistakes, I apologize in advance. I just want to say the purpose of this event is for the community to honor our law enforcement, the partnership that we have for many years. It doesn't work one way. It works both ways. You know, the police are there protecting our community every day, day in, day out, and the community appreciates it and has that partnership. So, you know, we can clap with both hands. We always tell our community to get involved. This is a way for our community to introduce themselves and also be a true partner to our law enforcement. So thank you for Happy Family Daycare and also Raja and all the community members that are here to show support and be there for your men and women. Promotions is a good event for the person that's getting promoted, but when the community appreciates it, I think it's a promotion for everyone. And that's what we see in our community, and we want to encourage our youngsters to get on the job, and then when they become police officers, encourage them to be, positive influence, and also go up the ranks as they serve this great city. So it's a great way to encourage our next generations. With that, I'm gonna try to keep this real quick and keep it moving, and whatever names I have, I'll try to say it out, but again, bear with me for a little bit. But before we even go into the awards or cake cutting, I would like everyone to hear a few words of wisdom from our new Consul General. I can't say new anymore because he's been our community in every event, every occasion, positively representing not only his office, his country, but our community here. So Mr. Amar Tuzoi, please, if you can come up and say a few words.
नहमदुहु व नसल्ली अला रसूलिल करीम अम्मा बाद फ़ाऊज़ु बिल्लाहि मिनश शैतानिर रजीम बिस्मिल्लाहिर रहमानिर रहीम. Ladies and gentlemen, assalamu alaikum and a very good afternoon to you all. First of all, I would like to I wish to say so much, but I'll try to be brief because I know there are so many other participants. So first of all, I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to Zakia Khan Sahib, Raja Azad Sahib, for giving us this opportunity to be together today in unison and in the spirit of friendship, love and care, sitting together as a community. And then I also want to extend my gratitude to the representatives and the friends from the New York Police Department. I know how busy your schedules must be, but taking out time, coming all the way, making it here, sitting with us, sharing this celebration, it speaks a lot of the camaraderie, of the friendship that exists within the rank of NYPD, which is a reflection of a very professional outfit. So I appreciate that as well. I thank you. I also thank all other friends, from the community, Teller, everybody who have led it here today. Adil, you said something. You said that I'm thrown into the wolves. There is another part of it because I'm a student of literature. They say that we threw him into the wolves. He came back leading them. So you emerged as a leader. You made it, and we take high pride in that. And that is reflective of the good association and collaboration which exists between the police department and the community. They are so happy for you. You have been so helpful, always reachable, available to them, and doing the good job. So I believe your promotion is very well deserved. Mesbah Sahib, again, congratulations to both of you and all other friends who are sitting over there. Deepest and heartfelt felicitations and congratulations on making it. Eventually, because I, being as a professional, being a part of the bureaucracy, it means a lot when your good job, which is part of in the line of duty, but when that is recognized in the shape of promotion, so that means a lot. This is, again, sitting all today, seeing you all sitting here today together. That says a lot about, the inclusivity that this society has. And that factor of multiculturalism. Because, there is everybody almost, I can see friends from every religion, community, and, specifically all of you. So that is the strength of the United States of America. Please work towards that, contribute to that, because that is your strength, that is the strength of the United States of America is your strength, and your strength, contributing to this country in a positive way, is going to make you more powerful. and we wish you more power. And you are the seeds that we have sown in this earth. And we know that after some time, we will have trees giving shade, fruit, and welfare to this state. So God bless you all. God bless America. And I sincerely again thank all the community for joining us here today, celebrating this occasion and the promotion of our brethren in the New York Police Department is a reflection of our strength back in Pakistan. It's a reflection of the strength of our community in this country and the way we had been contributing to the progress and development of the United States of America. These linkages again give us a foundation upon which we are building a superstructure between our two countries of further expanding our bilateral domains in different in different directions. So this is all good, and we can't be more happy. And let us celebrate this. And I wish you all well. I wish your families well. Stay blessed, and I thank you. Thank you.
With continuing the program, I would like to call our good friend, Chief Charles McAvoy, to say a few words.
Good afternoon, all, and thank you to everybody in this room. I'm certainly privileged to be here amongst friends, and even more than that, partners, community partners, and I see people here from all different backgrounds, but what we do have in common is that we all want to succeed. We all want to keep the wonderful communities, all the wonderful communities in Brooklyn South safe, and we do that together. We do it together as a team, and we certainly get the job done. And I want to thank Raja for honoring some police. There he is. Honoring many executives today. I think since I've been here, this is certainly a record, how many are being honored. And Raja's always been super generous, very friendly, and one of our, if not our biggest supporter. So we sincerely thank you, Raja. Raja had to remind me. Thank you so much. Thank you for all you do. You're a true partner, and I don't know if any more people get promoted. I don't know if we're going to be able to fit any more people on the banner, Raja. 11 cakes, and I think there was more than 11 people added to this banner. I see even my partner from the other side of Brooklyn, although it is one Brooklyn. The police department breaks it down to Brooklyn North and South. Yes, we don't consider Eastern Parkway as the dividing line. And even my partner, Chief Henderson, made the banner here, so I know he feels special about that. So with that, thank you all. Thank you, Raja. Thank you for everybody in this room. Enjoy the day.
Next, I will, Chief McAvoy made it very easy for me, so the best person in Brooklyn, Chief Scott Henderson, if you can say a few words.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's certainly good to be over on the other side of Eastern Parkway and still feel welcome. As my partner, Chief McAvoy, said, is one Brooklyn. So we all doing things together in partnership with our friends, our families, our communities. I'm not going to talk long because I know we want to get to eat some cake. That's why we all came out here, right? But congratulations to all the honorees. But it's not just that we're honoring members of law enforcement, we're honoring a partnership between law enforcement and the communities. And that's what we're here today to celebrate. And I'm glad to be a part of it. I'm glad to have made the wall here. We got to get a different picture maybe, but next time. But Roger will work on that. But again, congratulations to everyone and we're going to have a good time today. This will not be the last time that we get together. Raj always makes sure that we have these things, and as people get promoted, and we have another reason to come back. Thank you.
Thank you, Chief. As I mentioned before, how the community, especially our Pakistani Muslim community, supports our law enforcement and our neighbors. It's great to see that our neighbors are here who are representing of a different faith, especially Jewish faith and Christian faith. To see good friends in this room always celebrating together. Mr. Dubby in the back. Thank you, Dubby. He's also sponsoring kosher food. So, you know, if your hair, dietary restrictions, make sure you see him. He'll make sure he'll take care of you. We got Ari, we got David Haskell. These are our Jewish brothers and sisters. Sister. Sorry. We have, where's she go? From the DA's office. Oh, there she is. Nancy, sorry, please stand up. She's from the DA's office, but also very supportive. Also, we have Louie Lou from the Asian community, always supported our Pakistani community. I think we had somebody from Shamram, if I'm not mistaken. Bob. Yeah, oh, there he is. There you go. Thank you, Bob. Bob Moscow, thank you for your support. You know, it goes a long way because when you work together, look at it. I told you this is right off the cuff. Can't make this up. But anyway, you know, especially what's going around the world, you know, we all have concerns within our communities, but it's great to see that we come together with our neighbors and we protect each other, help each other. There was incidents, whether it's in a mosque or it's in a synagogue, communities come together and they stand for each other to let everyone knows that the hate will not be tolerated here. So it's great to see that in this room, and the reason I point that out is because the people that you see in this room are the same people that we come together with when there is an issue in their own particular community. So that's how you know this partnership works. That's how you know that whatever you're doing is working and is helping our community. So, you know, a round of applause to all the community members for being here. You know, no matter what you believe in and what your faith is, but you stand for the right. So thank you very much for that. With that, I will have our Jewish, we also call him half Muslim, Richie Taylor, newly promoted chief, to come up and say a few words.
One day I'm going to learn how to do that. You have that on my size, Raja? Thank you, everybody. It's a very special day, you know, for me personally, I know for the entire police department to come together and celebrate the accomplishments of, like Inspector Rana said, a promotion is really everyone's promotion, and I couldn't agree more. And it's our community partners, our city leaders. We're very fortunate, of course, to have the Consulate General of Pakistan with us. Thank you so much, Mr. Consul General. I know I've been with you in the consulate many times, always beautiful occasions. You should enjoy many more great, successful times to come for us. Thank you so much for the partnership. We're very fortunate. Representing Mayor Eric Adams is the senior advisor to the mayor, the Honorable Joel Eisdorfer, who's here today representing the mayor. The mayor wanted to be here. The police commissioner wanted to be here as well. I know, Raja, you have a cake for him. The first deputy commissioner wanted to be here. Chief of department Jeff Madry wanted to be here. Commissioner Stewart wanted to be here. There's a very serious situation we have with the city council. It's no secret. We're fighting the good fight for public safety, but unfortunately, we have some members of the city council who believe that they know policing better than we do, and they believe that they know public safety more than we do. And because of their position as a city council member and the power that comes with it, they feel they can take public safety in their own hands and use it as they see fit without any input from the police department. But even worse than that, they believe that what our input is stands in opposition of public safety. And when we ask for something, not only is it many times denied, but many times these city council members implement things over our objections. Just recently, about a month and a half ago, the city council passed a terrible law. The How Many Stops Act is what it was called. It was legislation to force police officers to document, really not stops, but encounters for request for information. That means that if there's a lost child and police officers are searching for that lost child, everyone we ask anything about, any information, we would have to do paperwork on the phone, on the computer, documenting many different captions about that request for information, looking for a lost child, looking for anything. The mayor, former police captain, vetoed that bill. It was the first mayoral veto over the city council in a very long time, a very powerful veto. That bill from the city council was originally passed with more votes than needed to pass a bill over a mayoral veto. The mayor vetoed it anyway, knowing full well that the city council already has the votes to override. But the reason the mayor did it, with support of the police commissioner, support of the police department, support of the police unions, the reason the mayor did that was to send a message that he's not going to just allow the city council to hijack the message of what they believe public safety is. He understands how to keep New York City safe. He did it for over 20 years, wearing the same uniform that I'm wearing now. So we're very fortunate to have a mayor who stands directly in opposition of those who seek to diminish and hurt public safety in our city. Thank God for him that we have the common sense leadership from the mayor's side of City Hall that stands and fights the good fight. Even if it's a losing battle, he still fights hard for the men and women of the New York State Police Department to risk their lives every day, to put on that bulletproof vest, the gun belt, and go out to keep everyone safe and make sure everyone feels safe. We're very fortunate to have him as our mayor in the city. I know he wanted to be here. That's why he sent really his top deputy, Joel Eisdorfer. The police commissioner, I know Police Commissioner Edward Caban wanted to be here as well, but they're prepping for a serious city council budget hearing. The city's budget over $110 billion. That has to be negotiated from the mayor and the city council. The police department take up about $7 billion to keep people safe. We saw what happened with the universities. We saw how people in the universities, their public safety was being diminished from all sides, from all backgrounds. So public safety is the prerequisite to prosperity, as the mayor says, and the police commissioner wanted to be here. He's at One Police Plaza now with the first deputy commissioner, with the chief of department, Jeff Badgery, who's been here many times before, with the deputy commissioner of community affairs, Mark Stewart, preparing on how they can negotiate with the city council to get the funding and the resources we need to make that impact in the community that we do, and not just for public safety, for the precincts and the boroughs, but community affairs, all our community affairs programs that we do, all the great things that we do for kids. Mohammed Razi, I'm looking at you. You run a great organization, COPO, the Council of People's Organizations. How we were together for the lighting of the lights at Ramadan on Coney Island Avenue. It's coming together for things like that. Precinct commanders who are here, the borough commanders, Chief McAvoy, Chief Henderson, who use the resources the best that they can. The executives from the police department are at headquarters now, fighting for funding for the city, for the police department, really fighting for you, for your children, for your communities. That's why, unfortunately, they had to send their regrets. They couldn't be here now with us, although let's see if they can make it towards the end. But Raja, I want to say thank you so much for your leadership, for your partnership, for your support, for always being there, bringing everyone together. You not just brought Brooklyn together, from Brooklyn South, Brooklyn North, like Chief McAvoy said, one Brooklyn. Commissioner Yeves, Deputy Commissioner of Public Information, Assistant Commissioner of DCPI, thank you so much for your strong partnership, getting our message out, our positive message out. And all the precinct commanders here, the executives, I see Captain Echeverria here, our new Captain of Community Affairs, we put her over the boroughs, the precinct community affairs officers. Thank you, Mariela Echeverria, for your service. I want to give a huge shout out to Commissioner Lynn, representing Police Commissioner Edward Caban here. Thank you, Commissioner Lynn, for your brotherhood. I'm going to learn how to do that. It's going to be me next time. But Commissioner Lynn, thank you for being a brother. Thank you, Sue, too, your right-hand woman. Thank you for your leadership from the Police Commissioner's Office, for being there for us day in and day out. To everyone here, my fellow promotees, congratulations to everyone here. I know everyone. All work hard. I've called everyone day and night, getting the job done. Even you, Aaron, I know it's a tremendous partnership. I don't think we've ever had the strong partnership we have between the police department, the mayor, the city, the community, and this is the credit for everyone's work here day in and day out. Your partnership getting the job done. I'm just looking at David Esquiel, a great clergy liaison. Thank you, David, as well, for your brotherhood as well. Thank you. I know Bob Moskowitz was mentioned before, Dovie Zeitlin, just, Gil Seigler, great people, Louis Lou, I can think of Ari, I can think the whole day and go out in the entire room. But above all, I know I come and I speak for everyone when I say that we do this job not because we have to do it, but because we want to do it. And that's why we're here now. That's why we'll be here tomorrow. That's why we'll be here every day for the community, to the imam. I know I've been to your mosque many, many times. It's always my honor, my pleasure. I know you're growing and growing. May Allah bless you to always have continued success for you, for the community. We have many, many great accomplishments to go, and I know together we'll accomplish it. With that, I would just like to call upon my brother, the Honorable Joel Eisdorfer, Senior Advisor to the Mayor. He's a man that doesn't want recognition, doesn't want an award, but sometimes you get even what you don't ask for. And when Roger called me and he said he wants to honor Joel, I said, Joel doesn't look for recognition, he doesn't want it. But Roger says that's not the point. It's not really because of what he wants, it's because of what the community wants. And on behalf of Raja, the entire community, I've called Inspector Rana, Mr. Consul General, will present a beautiful appreciation award to the Honorable Joel Eisdorfer. Would you want to? Yeah. I'll call upon Raja to present the award on behalf of the community.
Best Community Service Appreciation Award presented to Mr. Joe Azad, Senior Advisor to Mayor, for your outstanding and dedicated service to the Pakistani American community of Brooklyn. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your service. And tell Mayor, thank you for everything. We love NYPD. And Brooklyn South is #1. Tell him always Brooklyn South #1 in leadership of my friend, Assistant Chief Charles McAvoy. And entire NYPD men and women, I would love to say, we love you, we support you, we are with you, and please keep doing great work. And thank you for your service, and we really honor your dedication to the New York City, and my Consul General is here. Thank you very much for being here, and please, we would like to present the award to the Mr. Joe.
Thank you so much. Raja, thank you so much, Ms. Khan, for hosting this. This is really, really a beautiful event and so important. I want to give it, on behalf of Mayor Eric Adams, I want to thank you so much for the police department, for all the executives. Congratulations on your awards and congratulations for everything. And thank you for what you do day in and day night. Thank you for the community. And I want to give a special shout out to my brother, Chief Richie Taylor, and Inspector Rana, that we go back as a community person. I go back for such a long time. So thank you for what you do for the communities, bringing together, and for helping the New York City in every way possible. Commissioner Carlos Neves, congratulations to you. Congratulations to everyone. Thank you.
As Richie mentioned, youth programs and stuff that the community does. So Mo Razvi is over here, so if you can come up and say a few words.
Thank you, dear. Thank you, Richie. The reason why I wanted to come and just say a few words about the youth, because it's our future. The most important thing is the NYPD, and from 70th Precinct was the first police officer, Michael Smith, who started the program with us. I'm talking about 20 years ago. So right now, it is the largest youth career day with the NYPD, FBI, and Homeland Security. And due to Richie Taylor, Assistant Commissioner Lynn, I hope he's still here, and Sue too. Where is she? She left? Oh my God. Because of these folks working with us all the time, we're able to do this. There's over 1,000 kids, and I'm telling you, some of the kids that are here, they're officers, they were part of that Youth Career Day program years back. Thank you again, Richie. Thank you. And this is how we build a community. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mo. Louis Lou, if you can come up and say a few words.
Nice. It's a nice day. I will see all my brother, sister here. But the first thing we have to thank you for Rogers to bring all our together to make sure we have to continue to working with the community together with the NYPD. And special we have the congratulations for my good brother Richard have good promotion. So today I would believe the Roger will have the big case for you right in the later, right? So thank you for all the NYPD and our community. We're working smooth together. Hopefully we can work together with the Brooklyn South and Brooklyn North. You know, for whole entire Brooklyn, the NYPD, we're working together in the future. Thank you.
We have best chief NYPD ever produced, Deputy Chief Richard Taylor. He is the real community guy, 24/7. Whenever we call him, he always answers. He always help us in our mosque. And whatever we have problem, even funeral or dead bodies, he's always here to help. So please, big hand for the Chief Richie Taylor, the best human being. Thank you, Chief, for your service. Thank you for being friend. Thank you for everything. And we have best community affair in New York City under Mark Stewart and Chief Richard Taylor. Thank you for everything.
I guess now we know who's the best. So, I also see Rabbi Sal Perlstein in the room. Sorry I missed you earlier. So moving along, I'm going to try to finish this up. We'll go with our awards. We also can't miss a program without honoring people's good work. The first one will be from 6-1 Precinct, Police Officer Rodriguez and Police Officer Serrano. Please come up. And also the captain. Again, Tony, please. The commanding officer for the leadership. Chief, Master General.
Thank you very much, Captain Joe Antonio from the 6-1 Precinct. I'll try to just give a quick story here how outstanding these officers' work is, how outstanding their work is on a daily basis. So back in the end of February, the precinct, and not just the 6-1 Precinct, but really the whole borough and even the whole city, were taking a lot of crimes that involve scooters, perps on scooters. Two people, one guy drives the scooter, the other one grabs somebody's purse, cell phone as they're driving by. Specifically, we took a very nasty one in Sheepshead Bay Road. So these officers, they heard the information, they go out there and they're specifically looking for this type of behavior, these types of crimes. And they do. They spot a scooter on Donald Avenue, two men on it, and they look suspicious, and they were driving erratically. And these officers engaged and tried to make the car stop. These guys, they weren't having it. They tried to get away. The officers did a great job of safely pursuing and safely stopping these two men on that scooter. And when they made the arrest, the scooter was stolen, and the officers, both perpetrators on that scooter, one man had a loaded firearm, and the other one had a machete knife. So the officers obviously made the arrest, took those guns, took those weapons off the streets. And this is common for them. This isn't something new, because 1 month later, they were right back at it again. In the 6-2 Precinct, there was a smoke shop robbery. 6 individuals went in there with a firearm, pointed it at the clerk, stole his property, and ran off. They heard it come over, even though it's different radio channels, they heard the job come over. They drive over there, they spot the individuals, chase them, foot pursuit, couple of blocks, onto the train, and what do? They apprehend one of the perpetrators, and what does he have on him? A loaded firearm. So, like I said, these guys, these fine officers, routine for them, routine. So I don't want to take too much time here, but thank you, Officer Propsady Rodriguez and Winnie Serrano for doing the program.
Thank you, officers, for the great work. Our next awardee is, I think he's not here, Captain Cedillo, but I think Christian is here from Auxiliary Section to take his award.
Auxiliary Police Section. He sends his regards. This was in his calendar. He was supposed to be here. Unfortunately, his daughter is sick, so he's with his daughter right now. But on behalf of the Auxiliary Police Section, and we just want to thank all the members of the community that make up the greatest Auxiliary Police Section in the nation. It's the strongest, the largest, and you guys, as the community, are the reason why the success of the program is what it is. So on behalf of Captain Cedillo, thank you and God bless.
Thank you to the Auxiliary Section. Do have a lot of love for Auxiliary. I was Auxiliary right here in the 6-2 Precinct and then Brooklyn South Borough. So a lot of our community do a lot of great volunteer work. They go out day in, day out, and to protect their community. Our next awardee is no stranger to our community. He's always there volunteering, whether it's in auxiliary, whether it's in his civilian lifeline or lifestyle, whatever you want to call it, but he's always there. Even when he's sick, he's jumping off the bed and trying to help people. So Mr. Traffic Manager, Muhammad Akram, please come up and say. Thank you, Mr. Akram.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, yeah. Commissioner Carlos Neves, please come and say a few words.
Thank you. Good afternoon. Chief Taylor, thank you for that explanation before. I was actually supposed to attend that meeting in the police commissioner's office, and that started around 2 o'clock. I knew that this event was happening, and I actually asked to be excused from that meeting so I could come here. I started my career in 1987 as an auxiliary police officer here in Brooklyn South, 66th Precinct. I became a police officer in 1990, got promoted, and I just recently got promoted again to Assistant Commissioner, and I work in the Office of Public Information. And when I was first assigned as a police officer in the 71st Precinct, I knew that there were so many different cultures in New York City, and I wanted to learn them all. And throughout the years, and my past 18 years in the press office, I've been able to travel all over the city and meet many great people from many different cultures and communities here in New York City. But one of the things that baffled me was that everyone knew Raja. Everyone knew Raja, and I was like, how could I not know this man? I only met him a couple of months ago, and everyone would speak so highly of him. That's another reason that I wanted to be here today. So Raja, thank you. Thank you. Zakia, thank you.
Yeah, big
So,
thanks for that. This function organized by
oh, this is amazing.
yes, honestly.
There are so many great people here today, many great leaders, and I see many future leaders in the room also. So thank you for having me here today. Thank you.
No flowers for you.
I love the drums.
Since you've been voluntold, Chief Jesse Lentz.
Good afternoon, everyone. One of the reoccurring themes we heard tonight is the word community, and community in the police department. You know, the importance of that can't be overstated. You know, you guys are the pillars of what goes on in the police department. We're here to address your concerns and be there for you and work, you know, together in tandem as a partnership to accomplish the goals of public safety. You know, a lot going on in the world that affects public safety today, and it's important that, you know, we come together as police and community to resolve these problems to the best of our ability. I'm happy to accept, you know, I think Raja got some cake for everyone. I'm happy about that. I just hope, you know, someone possibly in prayer rebukes the calories so that we are spared those calories that we're going to have. But Again, thanks to the other awardees on the panel and the boots on the ground, the police officers that are out there, day in and day out, doing the work. Oftentimes as the executives or the leadership, we're the spokespeople on behalf of the men and women that are out there doing the work. So, I thank everyone who's here and everyone who's out in the field. And again, thank you, Roger, thank you, Zakia, for putting this event together. And thanks again to the community. And that pronunciation got me, so Ms. Khan. So, again, thank you.
Thank you very much. As we go along with our community, I would like to call Bob Mott, please come and say a few words.
Good afternoon. Not exactly sure what they're asking me to speak. There are definitely better speakers here and certainly more important people than myself. So first of all, I want to thank Raja. No, where are you, Raja? I want to thank you for the invite. And I just want to, right off the bat, I want to tell you, I know the commissioner's not here, the mayor. You have all this extra cake, don't look at me. 8 days of Passover, I can't eat any more food, sorry. I want to just say that I'm honored, I'm privileged to be here among all my friends. I do consider them friends and family of the NYPD. You have my utmost respect, my unconditional and unwavering support. I think you all know that. And I just want to echo what Inspector Rana said. We're all troubled with what's going on overseas. But the fact remains, this is the thing. We are the perfect role model of what coexistence is, should be, and we have a responsibility to guide our youth and let them see that it can work, and it does work. I've been to many meetings in the 70th precinct with imams concerning incidents that might have taken place in the community, and everything was resolved peacefully. And it's just a privilege for myself to be a little part of the Pakistani and the Muslim community as well. And I thank you all, and God bless all of you. Thank you.
Our next speaker will be Felix Burgos. Felix Burgos, please come up and say a few words.
Thank you so much for this opportunity. I want to greet our commanding officer and our chief of Brooklyn South, Chief McAvoy, Chief Henderson, and Chief Taylor for being promoted. The best is yet to come. I'm honored to serve the community for the NYPD as a clergy. I'm a clergy for the NYPD for over 25 years. I have the honor to serve in 2 precincts. 25 years in the 7-2 as a clergy liaison, representing 3 neighborhoods, and I'm also vice president of the council for the 6-6 for 26 years. So I've been serving 2 different precincts. My whole family's been in the police department, and I'm honored to be invited here with my brothers and sisters. I congratulate the honorees. I congratulate the best police department in the world, and it's an honor for me to serve as a clergy and a vice president of the council of this great city in New York. May the Lord continue blessing you and keep you, grant you peace, and God bless America.
Rabbi Prosim, just a few words.
It's okay.
Welcome everyone. Good afternoon, good evening almost. Cantor usually doesn't hit a mic. He has a loud voice. But because the Passover, and I hope you just did, maybe I should use mine. If you don't hear me, let me know. Chief McElroy mentioned something before. We are all here as friends. So it occurred to me when he said that there's a phrase in the Torah that says, "V'ahavta re'echa kamocha," which translated, you should love your friend as yourself. So the sages ask a very important question. How do you know that you really love yourself? And to what degree does a person love himself? So the answer, the simple way. If a person gets a cut on his finger, he's going to put on a band-aid. If he has palpitations, he's going to run to a hospital. If he feels his head is swerving and he may have a possible stroke, he's going to run to the hospital. But if a nail is coming off, he's not going to go anywhere. Just wait till it grow back. Same thing goes for hair. The ones who have want to preserve it, they want to keep it. So the sages tell us, love thy friend as much as you love your body. Now, which part of the body do you love more? That's the way you should love somebody. If it's your heart, love your friend with heart. If you don't love yourself that much, it's like your nail or your ear, it's okay. But just portray love. The word of love to everyone. And I think that this is one of the reasons we're here. I thought for a moment that it was Richie's birthday because they said it's a birthday party. That's what I was told. So I prepared a whole sermon, but we're going to cancel it because it's not his birthday. So thank God for that, so everyone is relieved. But we do have to know that in the PD language, there's CPR, which is courtesy, professionalism, and respect. I don't think on the new green cars they have it again. It was on the blue ones. Okay, because people probably know about it already for all these years. They want to see if they'll remember until the next car comes out. But anyhow, this is one thing that we all have in the communities. And especially, I have to mention Roger, that he is the man who brings everyone together. And he really does it with heart. We all love him with heart. We all would love to have the smile that Richie has. And even though it's not his birthday, but there's a phrase that King David says in a sentence, "This is the day that I gave birth to you, and ask me whatever you want." If I'd be Richie, I would say, ask me whatever you want, please don't bother me ever. That would be very good. But that's not Richie Taylor. That's not our chief. He wants to be bothered, he wants to be called, he wants to be asked. Maybe because he has a very nice partner who's a relative of mine, Rabbi Joel Eislofer, who's an assistant to the mayor, and he teaches him a little tricks of what it means. You were born today, and you can ask what you want. And God should also give us, on behalf of Richie, he has this power of ask what he wants. He should grant us what we want. Health, happiness, everything you want, and God should bless with a redemption, and everyone should love each other, and we should be, as they say, zocha to all the good things in life. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Rabbi. I promise I'm closing really quick. I skipped a lot of people, but these gonna be the last two. All right, it's gonna be quick. Our good friend Eddie Lau, please come up and say a few words.
Good afternoon, everybody. I didn't know I was going to be speaking today, but thank you, Inspector. I wanted to start off by thanking Raja, Zakia, and the Center for having us today. But not only that, but for their daily partnership and friendship with the 6-2 precinct. Thank you. I have to thank my bosses, Chief McAvoy, Chief Lance, Chief Palumbo, for the mentorship and the support to help me succeed. Thank you. And I want to congratulate everybody here, all the other award winners and the promotees. Thank you.
another proud member of not only NYPD, for our community, Ms. Van Noor, who just got promoted to Deputy Inspector. Please come and say a few words.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Good afternoon, all executives. Zakia Khan, sister, thank you for having us. Raja, for putting this together, bringing everybody. It's a proud moment for the community, for everybody that's here. Thank you for attending this, celebrating with us. This is an achievement for all of us. It's not just my achievement or Inspector Rana's achievement, but this is for the community. We're always going to be here. And thank you for the great partnership to the Pakistani community. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everybody. Again, thank you. I mean, so many things have been said already. There's no way I could really recap it all. But Raja, the community, all the members here, you know, the cops, the boots on the ground, tremendous work out there. Thank you, everybody, for being involved and coming together here. And now that I'm just sitting here in the front row and I keep peeking over to the case and getting opened up as we speak, and I don't think we should wait any longer. We should just dive right in, right? So, again, thank you, everybody. I'm looking forward to it, and I'm sure we're going to do this again coming in the future. Aaron, I think that's what I was trying to do, but he wanted to jump in and talk.
First, I just want to thank everyone for having us, waiting patiently, like you said, for the case. And Raja, I've known you for many years, so thank you for everything. Let's make it quick.
Our good friend Ira was hiding. Lieutenant Ira Jablonski. I think he just walked out again. See, he's dedicated. He wants to make sure everything goes smooth. Thank you, Ira, for all the work on the team. Thank you for always being there. Thank you. As I close, as you can see, there's a line of cakes. You know, the people that just got promoted recently. If I have to say your name, I'll say it. Assistant Commissioner Carlos Neves, please, if you don't mind, by your cake. Deputy Chief Richie Taylor. Chief Jesse Lance. Inspector Aaron Klein. Deputy Inspector Ms. Noor. Deputy Inspector Eddie Lau. Captain Ashevari. One and only, Lieutenant Muhammad Ali.
One and only, Inspector Adil Rana. There is no replacement of Adil Rana.
just came here to see Roger and say hello to whoever else was here. Just thank you for what you did for this event today with all the members of there. I see Rana back there though, and all the community affairs here. I just come to say hi to Roger, say thank you to everybody. That's it. That's it. I didn't need a grand entry.
Chief Badgery. We waited for him to pass the bar and become a New York State attorney. Congratulations, Chief Badgery. The formality. And more great things to come. Thank you so much, Chief. Future mayor. Future mayor.
Everybody look that up.
And I think I just broke the spatula. That's why I should be cutting the cake. I sure did. I snapped it. A lot of cake over there. Cake everywhere. We have it.
Well, let's do a picture of community affairs. Do a picture with the chief. Okay. They weren't leaving, Chief. They knew you were on the way. They were not leaving.
I'm out here.
और आखिर में तमाम मुअज़्ज़ज़ मेहमानों की टर्किश फूड, कोशर फूड और इटालियन पिज़्ज़ा से स्वागत की गई और सब ने खूब एंजॉय किया। Thank you, Dovi, for kosher food.
Amazing, tasty.
मुबारक हो बहुत बहुत। Best MC, Inspector Adil Rana. Thank you for that. Special thanks to Chief Taylor, Inspector Adil Rana, Deputy Inspector Misbah Noor, and Lieutenant Aira and Lieutenant Muhammad Ali.